I hope you like my song. That's my theme song forever. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome back, artists, to Art with Miss A. This week we are going to finally start working on our masterpiece, our Picasso masterpiece. Yes, that is right. You will become a little mini Picasso. What we're going to do this week is going to help us create our masterpiece next week. All of your work is going to be turned in through Google Classroom. Give me a thumbs up if you understand. I already know you guys all put your thumbs up. So this week what we're going to do is we are going to brainstorm what our masterpiece is going to look like for next week. We're going to be creating a portrait of ourselves. That means we're going to draw a picture of ourselves, but it's not really going to look like us. It is going to be an interpretation of us using cubism. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. Because if you remember well, cubism is a form of art that Picasso used way back in the day. So we are going to use it today. Now, Picasso had a lot of time to master this, and you guys had a lot of time working with shapes. So I am super duper sure that your masterpiece is going to look just like one of Picasso's. You know what? It's gonna look even better, and I cannot wait to see what you guys do. Now, let's get brainstorming. First thing you need to do is write brainstorm at the top of your page, and don't forget to write your name because I did. Now, you're going to write eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. It's important to write these different features of your face down because these are the ones that you are going to use to make your portrait. And you're brainstorming all the different types of ways that you can draw your ears, your mouth, your nose, and your eyes. You are going to use different shapes, different lines to create a face that represents yourself and your personality. You're going to make sure that you are incorporating any interests that you have so that your face could be unique to you. Your face should look like a face, but not a realistic face. It's supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to show who you are on the inside. Did I mention it's supposed to be fun? This is a great way to take your sillies out on paper because my picture at the end of this is going to look very silly, but it is extremely artistic, and I am going to hang it up on my refrigerator. Where will you put your Picasso painting? As I am finishing up all of my facial features, I am slowly thinking about which ones I'm going to use together. Because the point of having this brainstorm chart is so that we have a reference to see how we can mix and match all these different facial features. Did you think you were going to put two of the same eyes on the same face? No. Let's see how we're going to do this picture. Now that we're finished brainstorming, we are going to move on to mix and matching. This is my favorite part. So you want to make sure that you grab a second piece of paper and you are going to write face number 1, face number 2, and face number 3, and face number 4. You don't have to write face. You can write number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. On this page, you're going to draw 4 different face shapes. So I went ahead and drew 4 shapes, and each one of those facial shapes are very different from each other. Now that I have my 4 faces, I am going to put my features on my face. I'm going to look at which one I want to put, and you don't have to start on number 1. Obviously, I went all the way down to number 4 because I had a great idea once I drew that shape. As you can see, I am picking my eyes, and I am picking my nose and my mouth and my ears, and then I'm putting them right on the paper. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for you so that you can see how I do it. But basically, I am just picking different eyes and different ears to put on the same face. I am using noses and putting them in different places where you wouldn't normally see on people's faces. After I finished drawing my face, of course, I added my hair and my neck and my shoulders, you can see. But I also want you to notice that I split up my face into a couple of different parts. So I made a squiggly line that connects from the forehead to the nose. I made another squiggly line that connects from the mouth to the nose, and another one that connects from the side of the mouth to the side of the face. The reason that I'm splitting up my face with different lines is because I want to color my face different colors, and this is going to help me know where I am changing my color. So make sure that you guys also split your face up into different lines. Be as creative as possible, and as you can see, on the face number 3, I only used one line. Now, I hope you guys have had a ton of fun creating these faces, and I can't wait till next week when you make your masterpiece, your final masterpiece. And I want you guys to have as much fun as you want, and feel free to include all of your family to help you draw all of these silly faces that you can put on your refrigerator or even frame it, because you are a Picasso. Have fun, guys. Till next time, bye.